Now we're going to be having a quite interesting part of this event. We are going to see about Learn with NSMC or with North Star. We will be okay. What I'll do is I'll give the mic to Mr. Mohamed Sami to give you the guidelines on how this game is gonna be. And take note, there will be awards. Again, a round of applause, please, for Mr. Mohamed Sami.
Thank you, Mansoor. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mansoor. So I hope that you have enjoyed your lunch. And let's see what happens after your lunch. So Learn with NSMC is an activity that we have launched. Every Thursday we feature an HR concept and we give explanation about it. So this game is about what exactly? For those who wish to participate, they have to show their hands. There will be organizers on both sides of the ballroom. I'll point in the direction of the one that he or she is willing to answer. If the answer was correct, that's 1 point, but you have to give an explanation of your answer. We'll be showing you photos. Those photos indicate something which is HR or business related. So you have to guess the name of the theory or the concept or whatever, and to explain it as well. And I'm so sorry, if you give only the name without the proper explanation, it does not count. Now, you will be rewarded. We have 10 winners, inshallah, with us today. You will be rewarded with a special voucher for 15% discount on any program of your choice at North Star. So, are we good to go? Ready? Okay. So, I'll just give an example. We'll show something. It can be words, it can be symbols, it can be photos. Now, when you look at this, what comes to your mind? What concept we are trying to express here? This is not HR related. It says man. And then, what is this? What the board has to do with the gentleman? Okay, well, it is easier. Man overboard. I guess you got the concept. Let's try it now. If you are not able to answer, I'll try to give a few hints, but don't count on that much. So, what are we talking about here? No. Raise your hand if you want to answer. Okay. Can we give him the mic, please, there? Johari window. That's right. It is Johari window. But to qualify, what is the explanation of the Johari window? Johari and a window.
Yes.
So what is Johari window?
It's a matrix that shows what you know about yourself, what others know about you, what you don't know about yourself, and what no one knows till now because it doesn't.
Okay. Here we are talking about the dark window, something that you don't know about yourself and nobody knows about you. The open area is what you know about yourself and what others knows about you. Sometimes others, they know things about us we don't know. And you will ask me, how come that others know something about me that I don't know myself? Well, my dear, when you are driving in the night, the spotlights in the front of the car, others can see them and it can bother them, but you are not aware of them. And there is, of course, like a hidden potential, things that you know about yourself, but it is unknown about you. Like Mansoor, he knows that he can sing, but the HR community of Kuwait did not know that he can sing. So we made it an open window. And congratulations. Very well, let's try one more time. Hands in the air to Dana.
Can they participate again or someone else?
Someone else? Yes, please.
Fishbone analysis.
Fishbone analysis. Fishbone analysis or Ishikawa fishbone or root cause analysis. The answer is correct, but will the explanation be correct as well? What is the Ishikawa? No, you have to answer.
And I need to explain.
Of course.
You know me with explanations. It's a form of
We cannot hear you.
analysis.
Can you take it a little bit up?
Okay, it's an analysis tool that we use to analyze any issue or any idea that we have to get to the root or the cause of the issue that we have.
Exactly. So it is about what? Let's say, God forbid, that the food was bad. So we need to check the staff who cooked it. They were untrained, or they did not follow the recipe, or the supplier did not get us the best quality, or our machines, they need maintenance. What caused the food not to be good? And congratulations, Diana from Bobian, and you have earned your 15%. Good job. We have more things? That's a little bit difficult. Let's see. I'll give you a hint. It is a Japanese concept. And this is the only hint that I'm going to give. I repeat again, it is a Japanese concept. So those who are speaking Japanese here should know. And they are allowed to participate if they want. F. So it has something, and the balloon starts with what? BA. Gemba. Exactly. What is the Gemba is all about? A little bit. Please.
Yes, it's a Japanese concept about doing things different, simplify things on the job, correct?
See, go to Gemba is
Yeah.
a Japanese concept that managers should not stay in their ivory tower. They
Yes.
have to go on the floor,
With
understand
with
what
the
is
staff.
going around.
What doing.
Not to think that we should do this or should do that. Go down,
On the
ask the
floor.
people who are closer to the task, who understand it better. And Mr. Ahmed Darwish from NBK earned 15%.
Thank you. Cashback.
Here. Here. Okay. Cool. You can pass it to someone. Congratulations. That was a tricky one. It is go to Gemba. Okay. HR people. What is this?
For you, the mic.
They are shaking hands, but they are not physically shaking hands. So, stand up and tell the answer.
I'm not sure, but can I say gentleman's agreement?
No. No, but very close. You have something here in between. Handshaking, no. Look at the contract in between.
Recruitment.
Psychological contract.
Psychological contract. And you are right. But what is the explanation for this? You have to explain. What is the psychological contract?
Basically, something that you expect and it's not written in a contract. And once it's breached, it's breached. So there is no loyalty to the company.
Well, psychological contract can work both sides. It is the unwritten expectations between the employer and the employees. Once they are breached, there will be an end for the relationship. Okay? Now, much of the drama that happens at the workplace is not happening because you violated the written contract, because there you'll go to the court. But for example, an employee has an expectation which is not written in the contract. Like, I expect the company will invest in me, it will allow me to grow, but if I'm stuck in my company in the same position, I did not receive any training, they did not invest in me, even that I receive my salary on time, People treat me well, but there's an expectation that has been breached. So I'm going to resign. Another thing from the side of the employers. We expect that employees will be loyal to us, they will try to support us, they will do their level best for us. And when I catch someone who's applying for a job using the company email ID, despite it is not something written in the contract, I will feel weird about them. So it will end the relation in a sense. And congratulations, Nawar, for the explanation and 15%. Okay, how about this? If you look at the first one, it is like forcing or putting people in isolation, and eventually people will disappear. And we have an answer there. Please give the mic.
Is it burnout? Burnout?
No.
No.
Does someone wants to try? Come on.
Maybe employee life cycle?
No. You don't force someone to do something in employee life cycle. Come on, guys, you can do better. I did not hear that. Okay. Can we give the microphone?
Involuntary termination, exit?
No, but close. Very, very close. Very, very close, Ilham.
Raise your hand, please.
Quiet resignation. It is very close.
Quiet quitting.
Who? At the back. Yeah, please go ahead.
Quiet quitting.
Quiet quitting. No.
Anyone else? Yeah.
Forceful termination. No. Go ahead, Ahmed.
Presenteeism?
Sorry?
Presenteeism.
No. There's one at the back, please.
The person who's
It turned out to be the most challenging. Maybe as an HR professional, you don't do it because it is unethical. So, alhamdulillah, we have ethical people here, so they don't know about that concept.
Forced resignation?
Forced resignation? No. It is very close. It is the same concept. But let's see if someone can do it. Yes?
Involuntary separation?
No. Does not involve, it is not voluntary, first of all.
Dismissal?
Very close. You need one more word.
Disengagement.
You need one more word.
Disengagement.
Disengagement.
For disengagement.
Shall I give it a pass or? Yes, please, Mr. Yaman. No. Well, it is the closest, but constructive dismissal. When you put someone in a negative situation, you don't want to terminate them because maybe you don't want to pay their end of service. So you take away their authorities, you change their job location, you change their shift until they come in, I want to resign. Okay? So we'll take that as an answer. Thank you, 15%. Thank you so much. And round of applause again. NBK are showing high spirit. Good job.
presentation.
Okay. What is this? Disengaged. You said it a few minutes ago. What is it? Silent quitting. What is meant by silent quitting? No, you have to say it. Come on.
And unpresent, like just passing the time,
Okay.
punching in and out
Okay.
without any efficiency or productivity.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. أكتر من هيك خلاص.
أكتر من هيك؟ Mentally resigned. Mentally resigned. So, quiet quitting or silent resignation. You do the bare minimum. You are not engaged. You leave at your time. You do just the bare minimum or the necessary minimum to keep your job. And I believe in that case we have two winners. So Mr. Imad earned his one and Sarah earned her one. So congratulations both. Great, great. How about this? Or you will do everything today? Give a chance. Come on, guys. Yes, please.
80-20 Pareto.
80-20. Can you explain it? It is the correct answer. It is 80-20 or the Pareto principle.
Yes, it's an economic.
So can you explain it to us?
Yeah, it started as an economic principle and was adopted into business.
I cannot hear.
It started as an economic principle and was adopted into business, meaning that usually we may focus on 80% of effort, but that will only give us 20% of result, where we should be focusing on the most important. So it's prioritizing, and we're focusing on the most important 20%, which will give us 80% of the results.
Thank you so much. And to Ms. Hanadi from Al Babtain, 15%. But let me give a little bit of explanation about this. 80-20 is something that you see all over around you. People from the banking sector, they can tell you that 80% of the deposits and the cash is coming from 20% of the depositors. While 80% of the depositors, they will have only faqara, masakin, they will have 20% of the volume of the money. For ladies, I'm sure that you are using 20% of what is in your wardrobe 80% of the time. And when they came across that concept, that economist, Pareto, he found that 80% of the lands in Italy, they are held by 20% of the population. Thank you so much. How about this? No? Break-even point, good, but I need you to explain.
The total profit that you have barely covers the cost that you spend.
So whatever you have earned in revenue is dismissed by the amount of expenses that you have had. So you are at the balance, break-even point. No loss, no profit, and congratulations. Break-even point. Okay. NBK is dominating, huh? Okay. How about this? طولي بالك علينا طولي بالك. We know that you know. Yes, please.
This is called the Eisenhower matrix, the time management matrix.
Thank you so much.
It's
And
defined by the urgency and importance of tasks within the 4 quadrants, and each quadrant is prioritized dependence on its urgency and its importance. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Right. And Mr. Andre from Al Jazeera, our official airlines, has earned it. Let me give a little bit of context into this. So it is about what you will do, which is urgent and important, and what you will decide when to do, which is important but not urgent, and what you will delegate because it is urgent but not important, and what you will decide to delete from your list because it is neither important nor urgent. Thank you. And the last question. What are the values of North Star Management Consultancy? Where's Raheel exactly? Come on, guys. Well, we preach it to our students when we teach what is the meaning of values. Anyway, I'll answer that question myself. So since North Star sits at the top of the North Pole, which is an area full of eyes, we have the eyes concept. Integrity in everything that we do. Consistency in the delivery. Excellence in our approach. And diversity of our clients, our learners, and everything that we do. And I hope that you have enjoyed that session. Thank you so much. And over to you, Mansoor.